Tracker Doppler Radar, sponsored by Homeland Bank. And now, Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
Definitely bundle up as you're heading out the door. Temperatures are still in the mid-30s across South Arkansas, but we warmed up a little bit here in northeast Louisiana as the sun is now up in the sky, and temperatures will be at least a good 30 degrees warmer later on this afternoon. So you'll need the jacket and the warm overcoat this morning, but it's going to be a little bit nicer for this afternoon. Here's a live shot out towards the Bayou Tower Camera in West Monroe, where the skies are mostly clear, and we will see lots of sunshine today. We've warmed up to 40 degrees in Monroe right now. Winds are currently calm, so there hasn't been much of a wave of wind chill to worry about. We're right at freezing up in Camden at 32, 35 degrees El Dorado, 36 in Ruston. We've warmed up to 45 up towards Monticello. Wind speeds right now currently calm at 0 or blowing about 3 miles per hour, so haven't been much of a wave of wind chill to worry about, but you still want that warm overcoat and also the gloves and scarves if you're going to be out for an extended period of time, and also grab the sunglasses. But like I said, later on this afternoon, those temperatures really going to be warming up. We'll reach into the mid-60s at lunchtime, and we're going to stay nice and mild by 4 o'clock. We'll be in that upper 60 range, and honestly, can't rule out the possibility of reaching around 70 for some locations south of I-20. Here's a look at the Doppler radar, and not tracking anything going on. It's high pressure moves across the region, keeping us really nice and quiet. But we have a secondary frontal system moving in out of the northwest. We kind of talked about this yesterday. All it's really going to do is just reinforce the dry air that's already in place, but it'll also bring in some cooler air out of the northwest, making for slightly cooler conditions for tomorrow afternoon. But the temperatures themselves, kind of like a roller coaster, going to be up and down. We'll be reaching the upper 60s and lower 70s for Saturday, and then back to the mid 50s by Sunday, Monday, going to next week, and those lows could be getting back down to around freezing by later next week. So taking a look at the feature tracker, while that frontal system moved across the region today, not going to do anything, too much dry air at the surface. It's just going to reinforce it, and then high pressure moves in out of the west, going to keep our weather pattern mostly quiet for the next couple of days. But once we get close towards Thursday and Friday, the high pressure system starts to move eastward. Those winds wrap back around it out of the south, becoming more southerly, and we will see an increase in our dew point moisture profiles, and we're going to see slightly warmer conditions to close out the week going into the start of the weekend. Now to finish out today, we'll see temperatures upper 60s. We'll see pretty much cloudless skies. I would say won't be much in the way of any clouds. It will be mainly down to the southeast. And then overnight tonight, we'll continue to see clear skies, but it's going to be quite chilly, getting close to near freezing again across South Arkansas. And then going to tomorrow afternoon, going to be just slightly cooler, upper 50s, and then we'll continue that warming trend with those southerly winds to close out this week. Now to address the elephant in the room, I would say we do have potential for severe weather going into early Saturday morning. Right now there's a 15% slight risk. All modes for severe weather do remain possible. Still a few days out, a lot can change between now and then, but something to be watching and monitoring as we get closer towards Saturday. We'll see 68 degrees for this afternoon, and tonight we'll see a low of 35 degrees, staying clear and cold. Tomorrow a little bit cooler, temperatures only going to stay in the upper 50s, but warming up to close out the week. And then on Saturday morning there's the possibility for strong thunderstorms. Again, could change between now and then, so we'll have to be watching and monitoring that as we head towards this weekend. Sunday, Monday next week, the skies will start clearing out. Temperatures will stay mainly mid 50s and dropping back down to the lower 30s.